Today, we'll find out soon. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're talking to you from one of the special venues in European football, the San Siro, here in the city of Milan. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Inter, and they take on Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Great atmosphere bubbling away here. Home advantage has to count in this first leg, and they are big favourites. I was always a big fan of when playing at home, you really attack the visitors from the start. See what they're made of, put them under pressure. 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that. And the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
Good. A really sumptuous ball. It could be the big moment for him. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Alexander. Can he finish this? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
From him.
Well, how do you stop him, Derek? How do you stop him scoring goal?
And a chance for them to nudge in front. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. It'll be a corner. Martinez. A chance to whip it in. Icardi! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Alexander. Now, this might pay dividends. Can he get them level? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And fed forwards. Can he make it count? He's got to score! Off the post and back in play. Shot attempted. Terrific block there. Alexander. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Great opportunity. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this, game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Will he finish? Wonderful block. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Space afforded him. Can he put it away? A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Mauro Icardi here. Looks promising, this. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Penalty given, and yellow card handed out.
Well, the manager's not happy, is he? Can't blame him, really.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Icardi. And he takes it on. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. The ball with Rodri. Martinez. It looks promising. He read it well. Can he take the chance? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 51 minutes played. 1-1.
Big chance to get them on terms. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this top stuff.
Amiot. Alexander. Now, this might pay dividends. Will he finish? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Alexander. Fruitful looking attack. And he's broken free. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Mount. Correa. And played in. And it's come off the keeper. Alexander. Promising looking ball. Surely! Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It might be the moment to get them ahead. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Martinez. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? He must finish! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Yes, Derek, we're expecting a tight game. That's what we got. But can they keep that advantage going into the second leg? It should be a cracker.